Guys, welcome back to my channel. So basically we did a soak off already. She had a full set on, and this time she's actually just gonna do a colored acrylic overlay. I've already basically soaked them. I prepped them, meaning I pushed back her cuticle right after I soaked off her nails, and I removed the shine with my fine sanding band. And I just primed them with Coupa primer, and it is non-acid. So we're gonna go and add this color, and basically this color is actually, it's in this container that I got from Target, this yellow one, but that color is actually a Mia's Secret color that came in the Fruity collection. It's like a mustard yellow, sunflower yellow. But the color that I'm actually applying onto the nail bed is by Mia's Secret, and it's the Cover Rose. It's like the Cover Pink from Young Nails. It kind of has the same pigmentation. So yeah, and then I'm using my Alpha brush, like always, number 10. My monomer is Mia's Secret, so I'm using basically Mia's Secret throughout the whole video. So I don't do a lot of overlays, but when I do, I really enjoy them because I love adding that structure with acrylic to a natural nail, and it just looks so pretty and classy. So yeah, basically we're going to be doing the Cover Rose on the pointer finger and the middle finger. And we're going to be adding the yellow on her thumb, ring, and pinky. The paper towels that I'm using, of course, are Viva paper towels. So if you're going to be doing acrylic nails, I highly suggest these Viva paper towels, but I do not suggest the Viva paper towels if you want to remove any like dirt and stuff off the nail, or if you want to use it to clean up with alcohol. It's just gonna leave a bunch of lint on it, but it does nothing to your acrylic brush. So yeah, I do highly recommend the Viva paper towels strictly for absorbing for absorbing the nail liquid. Okay, for the yellow nails, we're gonna cover them with clear acrylic to build a structure. Because basically colored acrylic doesn't have structure on it. It's mostly like you want to use it. It has some structure, obviously, but you kind of want to use it just for color polish, but it's not polish. It's acrylic. It's just gonna be a thinner coat, and then you're gonna build the structure up with the white, not white, with the clear acrylic. But I'm not going to be doing that on the Cover Rose Cover Pink because that actually has a lot of structure. Okay, you guys, so the next step that we're going to be doing is taking our 180 file, and we are just going to be going side to side and reshaping the shape that we already have, and we're going to do this on all the nails. Okay, so our next step is taking the e-file, and I'm taking my fine sanding, not fine sanding, my fine drill bit. Sorry guys, it's pretty late over here. And I'm going around the cuticle area and then the surface of the nail, and then I go back to the cuticle area and do the surface of the nail. That way I'm not just keeping my drill in one space and in one place, because you don't want to burn their nail bit. It's if you basically leave the drill bit touching the surface over and over without giving it a little bit of a break, it starts heating up on the nail and it burns so bad. It doesn't feel good. But yeah, that's all we're really doing, going around the cuticle area, removing any excess acrylic that could be stuck onto her skin, because that will create lifting. So we're trying to prevent lifting. Okay, so now we can buff the nails with this little mini buffer that I get on eBay. And I get like maybe 100 of them for like $7 something. Yeah. Basically this is helping to smooth out the nail after you using your drill bit, because the drill bit will leave harsh lines on your nails, and this is going to help just buff them out and smooth them out. Like I said, yeah, they're very inexpensive, so I do suggest you go on eBay and get them. That way you can use one per client and throw it away or give it to them to go. As far as the file, I do the same thing. I use it on one client and I either throw it away or they can take it. I literally don't have any use for them afterwards. They're going in the garbage because I just don't like for people to share files or buffers. The only exception is there are certain files that you buy, they're a little bit more expensive, but you get more use out of them because they are sanitizable and you can actually reuse them on clients as long as you use the right steps to clean them. You can use them again and you can put them in barbicide to sanitize them properly. I don't know, I don't feel comfortable using it more than 2 people, the sanitizable ones, but sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I just literally, here, take it, it's yours, or I'm throwing it away. Take your pick. Might as well take a free file and a free buffer, right? Okay, so here you guys see me looking for the colors that I'm going to be using. She's showing me the picture of what she wants. She actually sent this to me the day before though, or a couple days before. So I already knew what she wanted, and I did practice the design actually that morning just to see how I would do this. Basically how I would go about doing it, just to get me a little comfortable when doing the actual set or the actual overlay design. So basically I have this little tray thing that I got at Michael's. that you can put your paint to paint or whatever. It's like a little tray for paint. But I got the acrylic paint that got stuck on there, it just doesn't get removed. So I think the best solution for that is to put aluminum foil on it, and you could just keep using it. Okay, so I am using my nail art brushes that I hauled on my other video that you guys saw, and these brushes are actually really good. I'm really happy with the purchase, and they were actually really inexpensive. They were $8 for 5 of these. They're so cute too. They come in different sizes and colors. They're just so pretty. So the design just basically showed 3 flowers on each nail, and she has a white one, a blue one, and a yellow one, like the color of her nails. And they're really simple. You're just basically doing 3 circles and a couple little dots in the middle, or you can just do a little circle and then just 2 leaves, and that's pretty much it. A lot of designs look more complicated than they are, but when you break it down, like before you start the design and you say, okay, that looks like this is at the bottom and this is at the top, and it just becomes easier that way. So the yellow is actually gonna stay matted and the two flowers are gonna stay shiny. But I'm gonna add the shiny to the color ones, even though they're gonna be matted, only because I feel like when you apply a clear coat, it protects that whole nail. I don't know, it just makes it look more, it makes it look more flawless. Like it kind of removes any imperfections or little scratches that there still may be, but I don't know, I guess that's how I see it, because I've put the matte on top of the finished filed nail, and sometimes it doesn't look perfect and it looks like there's like imperfections. So I feel like the shiny makes it blend together, and when you add the matte on top, it just has this perfect finish because the glossy, it basically perfected it underneath, if that makes any sense. Sorry if it doesn't. So I'm adding an extra gloss top coat, the gel top coat on the shiny ones, and now we're gonna begin adding the matte top coat on the other yellow ones, and then they are gonna look shiny when they come out of the light, only because they still have that tacky layer, which we will be removing after they are cured, but they will be cured in a not a UV, an LED lamp. I have the SD one, and it's supposedly a hybrid, but it never really cured UV from what I know. Anyway, so here we're doing the same thing. We're adding the gloss to the flower nails, and then we're just going to do the matte top coat on the yellow again, while the other one is curing in the lamp. That's what basically we're doing. And the matte top coat I'm using is by Young Nails Manicure. I believe they're like $10 a bottle. Okay, that one goes in the lamp for 1 minute in my LED lamp. And now we are gonna apply, we're gonna remove the residue with an alcohol wipe and a little napkin. And the shiny ones, obviously, that is a tackless top coat, so we don't need to remove any residue. It's a non-wipe top coat, which is my favorite, to be very honest. I love it. It has the best shine. Okay, and then we're just waiting for the other one, and then she takes it out and do the same thing. And we're just going to apply some Victoria's Secret lotion that my clients love, because I didn't want to put also any cuticle, because I was going to take a picture. If you apply cuticle, sorry, that made no sense. I was going to apply cuticle oil, but I didn't, because it was going to make the matte look shiny with the cuticle oil, and I wanted it to look what it's supposed to look like. So that's why I just added the lotion, and I got ready to take her picture. But normally the cuticle oil go after. All right, guys, that is my set of nails. Please let me know if you liked it. I would love your feedback. Comment down below if you have any questions, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye.